As they say, when you start learning magic, you will start from tricks, start displaying it, and maybe you will have the audacity to show it right in front of the random audience. After that time, while you botch up a little bit, and there are problems and flashes and random people which you never imagine can figure out the things which you are trying to do, will come up with an explanation. It will happen to fall in place with the actual secret, and sometimes your eyes reveal the secret. Now, as the time passes, you'll have your hesitation growing up, and lot many theories will pop up into your mind. It will reverse track you. Sometimes you'll feel you are going back. There's no actual improvement. But I think it has more to do with the right sort of development, the organized development that has to take place, which doesn't because of the lack of proper tutoring, or you're not able to find the tutor in magic. But there's this cycle as you learn and mature and try to figure out the meaning of magic, that what magic means to you, whether it's the producing of duck, whether it's the turning of the handkerchief from green to yellow, or pulling out a rabbit from a hat, or bringing some weird looking props or boxes that doesn't look like it appears it belongs to earth, produces something, or do the stinging and the using of the swords and daggers on a hapless spectator or your assistant. Is that magic to you? While some people might say that it's the childlike wonder that they might want to feel, but it's more satisfactory because when you show it in the real world, people will be educated and have got certain IQ level and sort of aspirations to their, which is in harmony with their living standards, way of thinking. So it makes more sense if they can apply some logic to it and will feel that what you're doing somehow relates to them, because in the order, if you just put up the sequence, it's like the person, you, then the things. This is the order. They want to hear about themselves. They want to see the things which actually affects or relates to them. If you're doing that in that order and making your magic appear more related, there is a reason, then you'll start feeling that what you're doing is suddenly have got a more impact than normal, right? And this is where you start feeling and understanding the meaning of magic for you. Because if you don't, there are random people out there who are just doing magic and not being able to achieve something extraordinary. This is because of them doing the mindless things that actually drops the level of the entire art community as a whole. So when you do magic, when you do something, you're representing that entire community. Your entire community's image is at its stake. So be careful about it. And now as I read doing something, I'm doing it to the fullest and looking it from the third spectator eyes, how they might look, but I'm trying to convince them whether they have this understanding from the way you are trying to express it to them, to make it clear to them. So they cannot understand more than what you are trying to make them understand. So I hope made some sense here, and good luck.